If you're trying to figure out how to get your boyfriend to propose, then there are some tips you should consider, following in order to achieve this goal. Now, the harsh reality is, there are instances where women are sabotaging their relationships, inadvertently, of course. Unfortunately, so many women are making mistake after mistake that it ultimately prevents their boyfriends from proposing. Identifying these errors in judgment can save you a whole lot of heartache. Now, mistakes that could prevent proposals are: do not pick men who treat you badly. Another, don't settle for less than what you deserve or for behavior that is unacceptable. And next, be honest about how you want a commitment and do not stay with men who do not want that. If you are following the points above in the wrong way, you are setting yourself up to fail. You have to change your approach in terms of commitment and relationships, and eventually, good men will come forward with a desire to propose. Now, some additional mistakes that women make are being too accommodating and extra nice, hoping it will entice a proposal from their boyfriend. Another is nagging their boyfriend about making a commitment to them, or trying to convince them to commit by using sex or other type seduction methods. And another one is giving their boyfriend an ultimatum if they don't commit. These types of mistakes can backfire on women and drive men away. When men are faced with these type of situations, the last thing they want to do is propose to their girlfriends. So, how to get your boyfriend's proposal? The following guidelines may appear controversial at first, so please take the time to read through them all, even if initially you feel a bit put off by their tone. The fact of the matter is, men and women are different in nature, and by that fact, the dynamics of their relationship follow a specific give and take, the flow of the relationship. When you fight against this flow, you disturb the balance of your counterpart that your counterpart is looking for. Guys feel an instinctual need to be in a relationship that accommodates the following attributes. Follow this outline carefully, and you'll be able to transform your relationship into one where your man is actually drawn to commitment rather than, contemplative of it. Number 1, learn your role in the relationship. Many women struggle with this, but it's an important learning opportunity. Don't take on the masculine role and allow him to take this on wholeheartedly. Women are the receivers in the relationship, while men are the doers. By allowing your man to take control of the doing aspects, you will help relieve the tension in the relationship. Next, you want to be appreciative of your man. Men want to feel good with their woman, and as simple as it sounds, it is a primary motivator behind most relationships. A man's urge is to make his woman happy, and he feels good when successfully achieving this goal. Therefore, it's up to you to show him how pleased you are by his efforts by showing him some appreciation. Next, you want to take very good care of yourself. If you're not taking good care of yourself physically and emotionally, how can you expect your man to do this? A man wants to marry a woman who values and takes pride in herself, and who knows what she's worth. This doesn't mean you have to walk around with makeup on and trying to look perfect all the time. However, this does mean that your basic needs must be met regularly, and that you are honoring yourself. Next, say yes more often. Men are naturally drawn to women who lead a passionate life, and this is fueled by her saying yes more often. In addition to leading a happier life while in the midst of all these opportunities, you may receive a proposal or two. Don't wait for him to make you happy and take responsibility for your happiness by saying yes to life. You are increasing your personal power and self-worth by doing so, which leads him to believe he may lose you if he does not act by proposing. And next, say no more often. If something does not feel good to you, or if something doesn't feel right, you have the right to say no. When women say no, she is showing how powerful she is no matter the situation. This act of power is something men find incredibly attractive. And then next, you want to set your expectations. Don't be squeamish about telling a man that you want to be married. When you are clear from the beginning, you will be met with appreciation. You are speaking your truth and not beating around the bush about anything. This does not mean you are telling him you want to be married specifically to him if you are on a first date, obviously. You're just setting your intentions, and when on a first date, he will know the difference. So some final thoughts. The bottom line is to be clear with your boyfriend about your intentions from the first day you meet him. You have known you want to be married long before you met him, so this is not new information to you. However, this is new information to him, and he has the right to know this as soon as the two of you begin a relationship. When you're thinking about how to get your boyfriend to propose, don't approach him in a nagging manner or with an ultimatum. Not only will these tactics drive him away, they will cause long-term damage to the relationship. You want him to trust you just as much as you want to trust him. Really, these guidelines are just the tip of the iceberg. For a complete step-by-step tutorial on how to go from boyfriend to fiancé as fast as womanly possible, be sure to watch the Girl Gets Ring video right now. Thanks so much for listening. Bye-bye.